5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the RHL Report.
And welcome to this edition of the RHL Report, boys and girls. I'm your host, Julie Buehler. Last week, Judge Susan Richard Nelson ruled for the players to end the lockout for the owners, essentially sending the NFL as we know it collapsing into the fetal position. A record 25 former college players were invited to New York City for this year's NFL draft. And spring ball is here. Congratulations, college football fans. We'll keep you posted on how Alabama reloads, how Lane Kiffin does in his second year, and how long it takes Auburn to have to give back the Heisman. Speaking of Saban, he recently got his own bust at Alabama. And you know, in light of the Ohio State scandal and the cascade of trouble in Jim Tressel's life, it's really nice to see such a pillar of honesty and integrity like Nick Saban be honored. Heartwarming even.
Hi, I'm Eboney Wiggers with the RHL Report, and I'm here with Kobe Bryant. So, Kobe, how do you feel about being fined $100K for slurs?
Screw the faggot, motherfuckers. I'm a hoop star, not a politician.
So, Kobe, you sprained your ankle last game, tripping over your own feet. How do you feel about that?
What the f mean I trip on my own feet? Do I look like y'all mean?
So, how do you really feel about that, Kobe?
What do you mean I don't like white gay people? Look at good song.
I'm Dr. Darren, sitting in for Missy, who's out getting a bikini wax, with your tweet of the week. And speaking of wax, while the Spurs were getting waxed by the Memphis Grizzlies, ESPN's Jamil Hill writes, which is more tragic, the fact that the Spurs are catching one, or the fact that they're still playing Whoop, There It Is at the arena? And she continues saying, House of Pains Jump Around thinks that Whoop, There It Is outdated. While we here at RHL think that Tim Duncan is really what's outdated. Whoop, There It Is.
Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
What's up, y'all? Big James here. Looking forward to Richmond, Virginia. You gotta look at Kyle Busch. You gotta look at Denny Hamlin. They own that track. Jimmy Johnson does pretty good. Jeff Gordon does pretty good. All the Roush boys, not so good. And now I want to talk about last week. Talladega, Super Speedway, the Redneck Riviera. Margin of victory, 0.002 seconds. How many times a hummingbird can flap its wings in that length of time? Just once, baby. Just once. Yeah, what?
Honey, your meat is ready.
Oh, my meat ain't ready yet. You gotta massage that meat, baby. I told y'all that.
Hey, it's Geoff Bloom from Beyond Deck for the RHL Report. Today I've got 3 teams that are on the way up and 3 teams that are on the way down. Let's start with the Florida Marlins. Who would have thought they'd be 6 games over 500 this early in the season? Next is the Texas Rangers. Their pitching staff's been awesome so far, and hey, they've hit 30 home runs, which is second in the majors. And finally, how good has Colorado been this year? Troy Tulowitzki has been a stud. Now for the 3 teams on the way down. The Chicago White Sox, who knew? Next is the San Diego Padres. They have the worst team batting average in all of baseball. And finally, the Arizona Diamondbacks. How do you get swept by the New York Mets? Those are my 3 bad teams. I hope everyone's doing well. We'll see you next week right here on the RHL Report.
Hey everyone, I'm Ashleigh Ignelzi from the FoxyFrenzy.com, and this is your RHL NBA Report. With the Heat taking care of Philly, I look to the Hawks to work some of their magic over Orlando. But in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's all about the Celtics taking down Derrick Rose and his Chicago Bulls. Now, in the Western Conference, you have the Lake Show still showing that they got it, but San Antonio, not so much. They fall to the Grizzlies. Sure, the Mavs win the series over the Blazers, but that's about it. You have the Nuggets falling to OKC. In the Western Conference Finals, it's Oklahoma City Thunder falling to the Lakers. That's right, folks. It's the Lake Show back again versus the Boston Celtics, but I got the boys from Beantown winning it all.
RHL jumps into the NHL playoffs with both feet, with Julia Titova, our Russian bride. Julia, what's going on out there?
Привет, я Юля. Здесь все очень
The action
супер.
is fantastic.
Кому нужен NBA or
Who needs
NFL?
the NBA or NFL? Julia, how is the NHL better than the NFL?
Во-первых, в хоккее никто
You
на
want
стройку не
bone-crushing
пошел.
hits,
Потом я в гол
big time
получила, и
goals,
мы пошли на пляж, и
speed
все
of
было
light
нормально,
action,
и все
and
очень
we're
хорошо,
not on
все
strike.
продолжается.
You want the NHL.
Окей, мы все закончили. Спасибо всем. Доброго вечера. Bye, day.
Big James, Circusdave here at Talladega Super Speedway. It is on like Donkey Kong.
Hey, first NASCAR race ever. I'm going with Jeff Gordon. What the hell? He took the pole.
People ask me my prediction. My prediction? Pain. We're going green, baby. Yeah! What's up, Red Hot Lockers? Big James, Circusdave. He just popped this NASCAR cherry. Talladega. Talladega.
Jimmy Johnson wins the race.
Look at this guy. He's the last Dale Earnhardt Jr. Gets hot.